Alrighty.
All right, I'm live. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
We live. All right, what up, everybody? This is episode
live.
two, episode 2 of Assassin's Creed podcast. We're gonna talk about Uncharted. No, we're gonna be talking about Assassin's Creed, and just like
Okay, you threw me off.
yeah, so yeah, change the script. Change the script. This is what we're talking about. So, just like Assassin's Creed 2 is to Assassin's Creed 1, this podcast is going to be even better than the first one. By a million. So, yeah, we're playing Assassin's Creed 4.
Working my mic. Yes, we are. So, and Edward Kenway.
Edward Kenway. So, yeah, like you said right before we started this, it's weird stepping back into this old gen, really. I mean, this came out on the PS3. It was remastered. It wasn't even remastered. It was more like ported over to
the PS4.
Yeah, the PS4, which, you know, obviously made textures and everything look a lot better.
Especially like the ocean. I'm really impressed by the ocean.
Yeah, the ocean. One of the best looking oceans in a game. I don't know if that's saying a whole lot.
Man, if whoever's watching my screen right now, they're seeing I suck. I could not counter these people with nothing. Yeah, but,
Oh my god, playing this game just reminds me of the sea shanties and whatnot. I love it.
Playing this game reminds me just like... It just reminds me of what's it called? Like the American trilogy or so. You know, you don't call it that. It's just a bonus they gave out.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's just because it reminds me of playing as Connor, when how the texture and how everything's look. It just reminds me of like Connor and how it kind of started over from Ezio's ending to Connor's, well, I won't say just Connor, just another story.
Oh, well, I didn't realize I only have very little health, so... I'm gonna see how this turns out. Oh no!
Yeah, like this is co-op or anything. Yeah. Like
see,
the last part.
I remember when this came out, that a lot of people were complaining that it wasn't like this wasn't co-op or multiplayer, because this is what a lot of people wanted. Is you know, you want your ship battles. This is what Assassin's Creed 4 is all about, and they couldn't even deliver that. But after the praise it got, after they realized it was a good game, Ubisoft, I just desynchronized, got killed. But after it came out, Ubisoft was like, I remember them, they gave out a survey on like Facebook, and they were like, if we were to do a full-on pirate game, not an Assassin's Creed game, but a pirate game, would you guys play this? And I said, yeah, I'd play it. Where it's like fully customizable ship and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people like the pirate theme to it, but I'm just the one of the very rare that isn't really a fan of the pirate theme. I mean, yeah, I like how they changed the things up a little bit. I mean, I do like the change, but at the same time, it's just the whole pirate thing didn't really hit me off that much.
Yeah, you didn't like it?
Right, but I do gotta say, I do like having like the dual swords and the dual hidden blades again. And the fighting is like really brutal. I mean, well, I ain't saying really brutal, because I think the most brutal now is is probably Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But
well, I think they just try to top themselves.
Yeah.
Whoa,
maybe.
shit.
So, but I just, like I said, the pirate thing didn't hit me off. Like, when they first introduced it into Assassin's Creed 3, I was like, this is okay. But yes. Gosh, the ocean is ridiculous. Like at night.
Nah, fuck. Sharks are after me like no other.
Sharks?
Yeah, I'm underwater, remember?
Oh, that mission, yeah. Or not mission, but...
Yeah, one of the side activities.
Yep, which I am kind of happy about this game for. I mean, there is a lot of side activities. Well, then again, what Assassin's Creed doesn't have a lot of side activities. I think every one of them at least has a pretty good amount.
Fuck you, shark. Alright, so just to get into a little bit of news, I know that the Assassin's Creed movie has finally finished filming. So, Michael Fassbender, our beloved Magneto, and Steve Jobs, he's done with whatever he's working on. But yeah, just to kind of go forward with that, we should be expecting a trailer anytime now.
Yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully it turns out good.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's one of the more anticipated movies that a lot of people are looking forward to.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I got so many thoughts, like so many thoughts running through my mind thinking about that movie. Like, of all the parkour movies, parkour you see on YouTube about Assassin's Creed, like it makes you think of those videos and thinking of and wonder if there's gonna be any kind of input from those guys in there, or even just some of the gameplay from all the Assassin's Creed, like some of the moves might be in there, like the hidden gun inside the hidden blade. I mean, that would be pretty cool in my mind.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know, I kind of forget what time period it's set in, I think like the 15th century?
Get the mainsails into the wind.
Something like that. And I know it takes place in like Europe. I do a little bit more digging. I know I could figure it out.
But yeah, I know in your mind too. It's like, wow, they finally created a movie.
Right? Like, it took them long enough.
7 games later, they may create something. I mean,
7 games. Hold on, let me count.
Well, 7 full games.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, oops.
9. Yeah, 9 full games.
You just count Liberation, didn't you?
No, I didn't count Liberation.
Yeah. You just count Rogue?
I did. Because that is a full game. It came out $60.
Yeah. Which is probably only like 15 now. Right along with Assassin's Creed Unity's price.
I know, right? Like, which one would you Well, which one are you gonna get? Are you gonna get Unity for the PlayStation 4 and looks amazing, or are you gonna get Assassin's Creed Rogue? Basically the same thing as Assassin's Creed 4, but you play as a Templar, not an assassin. Like, what? You guys are fucking with me, right?
No, they're fucking with you by like releasing them on the pretty much the same day.
Yeah, right? One of them released earlier, I think.
I think Unity released earlier.
If that's the case, that was stupid. Stupid move on their end.
I wish they didn't create made Rogue. That's my opinion. I mean, I played Rogue, and I'm not gonna ruin any spoilers for anyone, but I'm just gonna say the best part is the end. So if you're still interested in to play it, I mean, out of 10 stars, I would give it like 4, just because of the fighting in it. And that's another game. It feels a lot like playing Black Flag in that game as well.
Is there a lot of boat missions in that one? Or, I mean, ship missions, I'm sorry?
There's not a lot, but I'm just saying, like, how the texture, the way things look inside the game, it looks a lot like Black Flag.
Well, yeah, it's made from the same engine.
I can't honestly remember if there was any. I can't remember if there was any boat missions, ship missions. Yeah, I can't honestly remember. It's been such a long time since I played it. And the only thing I can remember mainly from it was the ending.
What the hell kind of boarding is this?
The controls keep screwing me over.
I have to get used to playing this again. Oh shit.
I know, the fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. That's what I'm saying. If whoever's watching me right now, they see I'm pretty bad at countering.
Ah. How do you heal? Is there a heal button?
No, you guys just survive.
Really? Wow.
Remember that? And like, I think they introduced that in Assassin's Creed 3, where you don't have to have medicine anymore. You just
that's right.
heal. And then and then Unity they brought it back to the medicine.
And I just died again. That's twice now I died. That's crazy. Alright, no, but getting back on topic. So Assassin's Creed Egypt, that's the rumored title. That's where the speculation is. That's where we could probably talk about anything the most. Even though we haven't seen anything to talk about, all we have is rumors. So still with Egypt. Rumors and speculation, yeah. Yeah, imagination. I mean, when I heard rumors of Assassin's Creed 3 being in what do you call it? The American Revolution, I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. But that's really all I could think of. I was like, oh, that's cool. Until I see something. It wasn't until that very first initial trailer when he was like running through the trees and shit.
And the wolf, yeah.
Yeah, the wolves.
I love that. Like, I saw that trailer, I was like, I'm in love with this game already, man. Give me.
Are we thinking about the same trailer, right?
Yeah. The very first initial trailer, it's like in the winter.
Yeah.
And
yeah. He like spins the gun and like kills the guy. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then he's climbing like on the mountains and whatnot.
Yeah.
And bang boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada
the
bing.
wolf.
Yeah.
There's a wolf pack going. Yeah, good stuff. Sorry, people, that was weird. I'm just trying to figure out where should I go next because I have to upgrade my ship.
But I think that we're gonna see something for Assassin's Creed before E3. Definitely gonna see something before E3.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's basically the Assassin's Creed tradition.
Come to planks.
So Egypt taking place somewhere. Yeah, that's the desert, right?
Yeah, Egypt.
We're
Yeah.
making to hit him, sir.
Yeah, the desert, which I can't see. That'll be a good.
I'm looking forward to it though. I'd like to see what they got.
I wonder if they're gonna be like. I wonder like if some viewpoint dives, like one of you do a sync or a.
You think they're not gonna have that?
Well, they're gonna have that. But I'm saying there's not. They probably will have it, but at the same time, I'm not really for sure. I wonder if they're gonna have like what do we call that? Like pyramid.
Oh, you're talking about where they're gonna go.
Right.
I don't know.
Like, you know, you climb the whole pyramid and then you do your little thing above, and yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. That'd be a long
Maybe he like slides down and there's like, maybe the pyramids aren't fully done yet.
Maybe that's what I was thinking because it'd be like under construction.
Yeah, that's what I'd say, because if you play as a slave, I mean, you're most definitely trying to like liberate slaves, kind of like Adewale was.
I hear so much fighting through your mic right now. It gets up like a war over there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what kind of weapons they're going to have.
Weapons, I'd say they're mostly not going to be any fancy like ziplining type stuff. I think they're going back old school, man. You're not going to see any guns. You're not going to see... You may see poison. I'd say poison was around in that time.
Berserk darts.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. You won't see berserk darts, I don't think. But I think they're going back to like hardcore Unity stealth. Swords, whips. I think whips might be a thing.
That was a big thing in Liberation.
A whip?
Yep. You use it a lot, actually, the more I think about it. Like, say for instance there's like an obstacle and it's a little distance away where a normal person couldn't jump.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you use that whip and you kind of like throw it out there a little bit and just swing across. Which is pretty cool. But
Oh yeah, that's something that I want to point out. Is that I played all the Assassin's Creeds besides Liberation and Rogue, and Aaron has, so he's my my spotter when it comes to those two titles.
Which I bought Liberation and I've got Rogue, so trust me, I didn't go buy Rogue. So
Someone gave it to you and you're just like,
worth
okay.
Well, because I got Unity and Rogue at the same exact time, so I was like, oh, which one do I need to play?
Mm-hmm.
So, but of course, obviously, Unity was first. No, actually, I started Unity. I got about halfway through it. And I was like, all right, I got to play a little bit of Rogue so I can catch up. First mission of Rogue, I hated it. So I was like, all right, I got to get back to Unity.
First mission? What was the first mission like?
I can't even remember. It's been that long ago. It was like, it was last year. It was like a whole year ago, 2014. Yeah, because it was on Christmas time.
It's 2016, so
Well,
it's more than a whole year.
All right, we had this conversation earlier.
Yes, no, no. If we're in 2016 and you play a game that's in 2014, even if it comes around in Christmas time, it's 2 years ago. It's automatically 2 years ago. Like Last of Us, for example.
I can't
3
see
years
my
ago.
job. I can't look at it that way, so that's why I gotta look around that. So
Can't do that.
yeah. Well, anyways, I played it in 2014. I know I beat it within like. I could have probably beat it within like 3 or 4 days if I dedicated myself to it, but I didn't, so it took me really long.
Here's a question, since we're talking about time, and I know this is the case for a lot of people. When is a good time to stop saying, all right, spoiler alert, you know, or when can you openly have a conversation with somebody and say, hey, like as of right now for this podcast, I don't know who's listening to it, but if I was to come out and say, oh, here's a big Star Wars spoiler for those who haven't seen the new Star Wars The Force Awakens movie, and I was just to say it, people would be like, what the fuck, I haven't seen it yet. However, if I could be like, oh, Snape killed Dumbledore in Harry Potter, I'm okay with saying that because it's been a long time since that happened. So I mean, if I was talking about, would it be okay for me to openly have a conversation with anybody about Syndicate? Could I openly say, oh, this person dies at the end?
I have no problem with it because I beat you.
Right. But I'm saying, like, when do you know it's okay? Because a year from now, I think you should give everybody a year notice. Because I want to be able to be like, I could be like, hey, so did you know that this person died in Star Wars The Force Awakens? And if they were like, what? I haven't seen it yet. Well, that's not my problem because it's been out for a year now.
Yeah.
Sorry about your luck.
But yeah, I don't know when would be a good time because I mean, now since this is an Assassin's Creed podcast, and I'm sure as everyone who's watching is played a lot, if not all, Assassin's Creed and has a general idea of what's going on.
Right.
I don't know like how I feel about like I don't know really. I'm trying to think of the best way I can put it because the way I'm thinking and the way I'm trying to say it is not working out right now, as you can probably tell. So, that would help. That would be the reason why.
One grew out of his shoulder blade, the other turned into a mast.
So, let's talk about Assassin's Creed 1, where it all began.
Oh boy.
Because since we don't have much to talk about when it comes to Egypt until a trailer drops and we actually have some shit to talk about, besides like a rumored screenshot, I say we talk about the very beginning, where it all began with Altair.
Okay, that we can actually spoil because everyone should have played that game. I mean, let's be honest. How long has that game been out now?
It's been out for nearly a decade.
God, do you feel old yet?
I'm feeling a little old. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're still young, but it's just like, damn.
Damn, yeah, that came out when I was like fucking 11 years old. Shit. 11 or 12.
Templars since I was 11 years old.
Yeah, what have you been doing with your life?
Yeah. I can't. When did I actually start playing Assassin's Creed though?
Because I got you into it in Assassin's Creed 2. I made you play it. I just can't remember what year that
You
was.
did. It was before I had a PS3, I know that. I made losers.
So,
sorry, I'm so focused on this like ship battle. I'm like, die you bastard! I mean,
Assassin's
the
Creed
very
1.
beginning.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 1. When you first met Desmond and you were in this random fucking lab. Now, this was my experience. Now, I think I have the most accurate because you played Assassin's Creed 2 first and then you went back. How many Assassin's Creed did you play before you went to?
I think it was actually when I played Revelations. I went back to 1.
Okay, that makes sense. Because didn't that include Assassin's Creed 1?
Yeah.
That's so
And
weird.
include Altair.
Yeah, you were like, oh, well, I mean, shit. Since the game is here, I guess I'll play it.
Well, because it came in the bundle, like, you can get it playing as Altair, so I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, I mean, those are the two people that are on the cover.
Well, no. I had, like, both. I got, like, the special one where I had both games on it. You remember how the PS3, how if you had a game inside of a game, you can like, you can download it and play the other game onto your system, as long as that game disc is inside of it.
Sure.
All right, yeah. Well,
I'm going with you on this one. I trust you.
Well, either way, I didn't play it until Assassin's Creed Revelations came out. So, but yeah, the very beginning, Assassin's Creed 1, just the graphics. Well, I mean, I remember that was top notch right there. How it starts out, like, I remember how it starts out. It was like you disobeyed the laws of the creed. You didn't do your stay your blade from the flesh of innocence. Yeah, I said that.
You said that correctly. That's the bigger thing.
You said it correctly. That was a bigger thing. I'm actually giving you props for that. Ow. Let's see here. What was it? I remember with the other one. I'm trying to remember how it was said. Always hide in plain sight.
Yeah.
And then the last one. The last one. Last one. What was the last one? I can't remember it offhand. Oh god, I'm waiting for a comment saying you're a dumbass. Just end the broadcast now.
End it now, man. What's the third fucking tenet? Come on. You call yourself an Assassin's Creed fan?
You call it? Oh shit!
Stay the blade from the flesh of an innocent.
Never compromise the creed.
There you go. Never compromise the brotherhood.
The brotherhood.
Close enough. I'll give it to you. shit.
I'm waiting for like you call yourself Assassin's Creed man. I do gotta like say I do like all the like guns every gateway can hold on. Like it is ridiculous. You can hold 4 weapons and just go haywire.
Oh yeah, 4 weapons just go boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
But then, you know, when Syndicate rolls around, all you need is 1, and it's just you're holding a revolver.
Oh yeah.
Windy weather for stormy weather. Look at these 2 retards.
Only if this game was co-op.
You'll blow us all skyward, you daft bugger. I will maybe explain your sense.
Jeez, man. I was wondering how many shots he'd take until he finally died. I just like, I'd slice him,
Boom,
wait,
boom,
slice
boom,
him, wait.
Boom. Slicing and dicing?
Oh yeah. Windy weather for stormy weather.
Support.
Jeez, how often is this guy gonna get wet?
You know what I'm saying? My friend here's a hide the cave. No? Okay.
Yeah, no, I wasn't picking up what you were laying down there.
I was talking about the YouTuber's video about the Matrix.
Yep, nope, still not catching what you're spitting.
It was Thanos in the Matrix video.
Yeah, nope, not picking it up.
Okay, obviously not.
Ahoy, Captain!
So, Assassin's Creed 1. The start of the true assassination history. Received more of a history lesson than the actual history class game.
How do you equip a, an outfit? How do you equip one? Yeah.
Alright. Go to your options, go to Edward upgrades, go to outfits, and go all the way down, and like you double X on one.
I mean, like, I have Ezio's, Connor's, Altair's, but,
Yeah.
I mean, they're, like, grayed out for some reason.
I got them. Right now, I'm on the ship, so I'm like, that might be have something to do with it, but. Back off, ship. I'll blow you away.
What?
Back off. This ship's coming right at me. It's like, I ain't stopping. I'm like, I ain't stopping either. One of us is gonna die.
Maybe it's because I'm on my ship, I don't know. Oh no, I think I gotta go in the quarters. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah,
They
that's
can't
it.
hang like that's for Unity where you can automatically change right there on spot.
Yeah. Boom, equipped. Now I'm all blacked out. Yeah.
Nailed it. Gosh, this game. It's just being in an open sea and just looking around and just like you make a lot, to me it makes me think like, man, this is was pirates in the day. Like, this is how they went everywhere. This is just how anyone went anywhere before any aircraft, before any like naval vessels. You had this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So peaceful. Till you run into one of those slave ships and you're like, ah, crap. Or what they call them, the brigs or something. It's like a freaking massive, like 1,000 cannons on each side. Like the Juggernaut. Like, it is not, you're not sinking that thing.
Oh, the warships?
Yeah, the warship. That sucker, you're not sinking anytime soon. Can you imagine seeing those and you're like this little tiny little ship and you're like, well, I left.
So much smoke. That's one of the big differences I noticed from the PS3 version to the PS4 version, was the smoke. Like, after you shoot, like, the smoke stays for like 30 seconds, which is a long time. But yeah, that was really cool. What, you hear me mashing away at square? Is that it?
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. I hear it.
That's what it was.
That's how the game used to be. If you can press circle and square the fastest, you're going to survive. Especially in like Assassin's Creed 1.
You know, I forgot how quick you had to react to this game, because I mean, I'm getting hit a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you have to react pretty damn quick to those red circles that pop up above their heads.
If you even see them. Alrighty, let's see what we need to do here.
Yeah, I'm running this ship now.
Ahoy, come
Yes, yes indeed.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry.
So, Assassin's Creed 1, I know we got off on a big tangent there.
Yeah.
When we started out with Desmond Miles in that lab and whatnot, for me, my experience of it, like, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Because I didn't understand it. They just put me in a machine, and I was reliving a time period. Now, the first time when I was playing it, I didn't even think there was this whole, the Templar assassin thing. I didn't know that was going on in real, like, in modern day. I just thought that was going on back in the day. Really, the modern day did not connect with me at all, because I was stuck in that lab. Now, it wasn't until, I think, near Assassin's Creed 2 came out, is when I was interested, and I was like, oh my god, they're making a sequel. So I replayed Assassin's Creed 1 again, and remember at the end, after you've killed Al-Mualim, and you find the Apple of Eden, and you go back in the modern day, Warren Vidic is like, all right, you've done your job, and then he goes to talk to these people in a conference room type area. But I never knew this, but throughout the entire those sequences where they take you out, so they stop you from the bleeding effect, there are multiple opportunities to do little things that, if you take Warren Vidic's pin, I think it's after sequence 4 or something like that, you can go behind him, take his, you can steal his pin without him looking, and you can go on his computer later on and see his emails and shit.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was really cool when I first found that out, because this was before before we had a fast internet. Seriously, someone told me about it, and I was like, oh man, I gotta replay it and check it out. And when he's in the conference room, you can actually go into your room, stand up on the sink area, and listen in through the vent.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, of course, it's been a while since I played Assassin's Creed 1, but at the same time, wow. Only thing I can remember, from the end of Assassin's Creed 1 was when they make you go to your room, and, you use Eagle Vision, you see all those, markings on the wall, I'm just whoa, what is this? But, of course, I didn't really catch on to the whole modern-day Templar versus Assassins until about a Brotherhood. Because, again, I started out playing Assassin's Creed 2 first because of you, and it didn't really hit me off what was going on until then. And then I was just like, what's going on? And then, of course, the next one was Revelations, and of course, you didn't have hardly any modern day stuff because you just remembered you just killed Lucy. And he was all black, he was in a coma. Right. And then next thing you know, you're bringing out squares and triangles out of nowhere, and you're trying to figure out Desmond's path. So,
yeah, I thought that was a little unnecessary. I thought it was cool. Yeah, it was different, but it was a little unnecessary the way they did it. They could have done a better job at telling the story.
Talking all about all this, I makes me want to go back and play it just to refresh. So. But yeah, I didn't really catch on till about Brotherhood. Now I finally started kind of understand, okay, so that's what's happening. Gotcha. And of course, then with Assassin's Creed 3, you walk through Abstergo like a badass with that hidden blade. Killed anything that moved, really.
Right, but I'm talking about in Assassin's Creed 1, after you've killed, Al-Mualim and whatnot, and you go back in the present day, you have Eagle Vision. You didn't have it before. No, wait, you did. But then after... No, wait, I don't think you did. I can't remember. But...
I can't remember either.
But at the end, you realize, I think you have... yeah, no. At the end, you get Eagle Vision. Because that's when the bleeding effect starts to take place. And you notice the symbols on the walls. Now, I looked this up, but all those symbols had a meaning, and those symbols.
That's what I figured, but I didn't take the time to look them up. I know I'm lazy.
I did, because I was interested, and I was watching constant YouTube video after YouTube video, what it means and where it's going. So there was a mountain with the Eden, Apple of Eden on top of it, and go figure in Assassin's Creed 2 after you've got all those hieroglyphic things off the walls, it compiles one of the video of Adam and Eve going through the workshop and everything. And in the background, there's the mountain. And also, there's like this cube of letters. And I was like, that's strange. And they said, well, take the letters from bottom to right, the bottom right going up, and then going left, and then up again, and it will form a sentence. And I did that. I can't remember what it said, but it was really neat. I was just like, wow, there's like a whole nother story here. I just thought I was playing as Altair. And then I found out, you know, in Assassin's Creed 2, when, you know, you're getting broken out, and they're like, dude, you're an assassin, and those are Templars, those are bad guys. I was like, oh my god, it's all starting to come together. When really it wasn't. It was just me having a revelation that there was a much greater story there than what I was seeing.
I just got Mr. Phil because this dude drew too much attention.
Join us. Or die.
Yeah. Whoever's watching me, they're like, dude, this guy is like in the middle of this eavesdrop and just killing everyone. I'm listening and like assassinating like anything that moves. Alright, let's try this again because I failed again.
I'm gonna replay the very last mission. Because why not?
Yeah. See, when I changed my hard drives out, I had to restart everything because I didn't save Black Flag.
Ease off the way.
Note to self: save everything. If you're all ever thinking about switching your hard drives out in your PS4s or Xbox, make sure you save everything. Because I'll be honest, it sucks trying to go back through all the story stuff.
Yeah, definitely. There we are. There we are. There we are. So, if you had to review Assassin's Creed 1 on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
Well, I say that because I'm trying to think. Like,
Are you trying?
It was the start of it all. It was the start of all.
I mean, there's two ways of looking at it. If you're looking at it in the view of I've played all the Assassin's Creed, how does it compare? Don't do that. Rate it as a game.
Right.
Don't compare it to others. How was it at the time it released? You can compare Syndicate to other games because all the games came out before that.
Right. I think at the time when it first came out, I would
In
give it like
2007.
God, that's forever ago. I'll give it a 7. For the being at the time, 7 out of 10. For being at the time it came out, and like it having like a different type of, like it was definitely a new start to the generation. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember any other game being out at the time that was like it.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Uncharted came out in 2007 as well.
Oh, really?
I think.
Well, I didn't play Uncharted. The only Uncharted I played was the Uncharted 3.
Our goal must be to scatter our operations, to live and work among the people we protect.
Come on! I
Just
keep getting failed because I'm too busy thinking about Assassin's Creed 1.
Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds.
Like, I'm making these silly little errors, and
I will finish that
like,
job.
damn it.
Do you think the Assassin's Creed movie is gonna like oh, what's the word I was gonna use? Do you think?
Synchronized?
No, not that. Do you think they're gonna? How much are they gonna reference the game? Or do you think they're really gonna like? We know it's in the Assassin's Creed universe. Do you think they're gonna make their own story and just follow the Assassin's Creed universe key items and whatnot? Or do you think they're gonna reference like Ezio or Altair?
I would hope they would reference them. I would hope.
Yeah, because you would think.
My mind is settled and my blood is
But at the same time, I'm trying to think maybe the time and place they put it at. I think it will also may have a big factor.
Right. Like I said, I think it's around the Assassin's Creed 2 time period. Like I said, in the 15th century.
And if you learn to keep setting
Well, if that is the case, then I would hopefully they will at least bring up like Ezio's father, because he used to be an assassin, and
Yeah, until you got hung.
right.
Yeah, I bet they would. They would. They'd be like, "Oh, I hear there's this new up and coming assassin in Venice or something like that. I hear great things about him." I bet they just say one line like that only the fans would know. They'd be like, okay.
So fans be like, they brought him up.
Yes, dude. I'm watching the ending right now to Assassin's Creed 4. One of the best endings.
And then, of course, you get the trophy. Like, I saw that one coming.
Yeah. No, not that part. I'm talking about the part where Anne Bonny is singing. And, like, you look at the table full of your crew, and then, like, he just, like, what he sees is not his crew. He sees all the people that are dead. He sees Blackbeard. He sees Benjamin Hornigold.
James Kidd.
James Kidd. No, is it James Kidd?
James Kidd.
Okay, James Kidd, sure.
So,
well, that sucks. They kind of cut the song. If you replay it, they cut the song because apparently that's two separate missions. What kind of fucking sense does that make? Like, really? Come on now. Stupid, man. Stupid.
dude.
I like this
You don't see
mission.
me? You don't see me?
Alright, so I got a question for you.
Alright.
Out of all the Assassin's Creed games, which one were you most hyped for?
Alright. Actually, I got two of them. From seeing the trailer and looking at them now.
Huh, hold on. I'll stop you right here real quick. There's a fucking glitch going on right now. So she is still singing. Yeah, when she sings, she's singing her song, and there's a point where it stops, where you're no longer in the mission, but the song continues. Even like I just started this new mission and the song was still playing. That was weird. Anyway, continue as you were saying.
Okay, so from looking at the
Whoa, wait a second, wait a second. Adewale just ran past me. Continue. So what were you saying?
Alright, from looking at the trailers to the game, like...
Hold on. Stop you right there. I just killed somebody.
Oh my lord!
Alright, go ahead, for real this time.
Okay! So, from looking at the trailers to the game, I think I was most hyped for...
No, I didn't say trailers, I didn't say trailers.
Oh.
That's a later question. Oh, okay.
Unlucky lads.
I think Assassin's Creed Unity I was the most hyped up for. Because I said for the longest time I was waiting for Assassin's Creed to make it co-op.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
And then when I heard it was co-op, I was like, what? Nah. And I was like, yeah. And then so yeah, that was probably the most game I was most hyped up for.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships.
I got a question for you since you asked me.
Go ahead.
Out of all the Assassin's Creed you've played, what is your favorite mission? Or, yeah, favorite mission?
Favorite mission?
Because I think we all have that one mission where we will just never forget.
Well, considering there's gotta be over 100 missions. Easily. I don't know, man.
Well, I know what my favorite one is from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, is when you rescue Christina from the prison, or that massive building, and after you rescue her, you go into like that massive like fight. It's just like guards upon guards just come through, and of course in Brotherhood they first brought up the counter kill, so I mean you just can handle them all at once.
Who?
I think is it Christina?
Who's that?
No.
Christina is Ezio's girlfriend in Assassin's Creed 2.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
Doesn't she get captured in like Brotherhood?
I think no. You're thinking of Katarina Sforza, right?
Probably. I know you started to see.
yeah. She's my that's my favorite mission. Can't even remember. Can't even know the fucking name.
I can't remember the girl's name, but I remember you throw her. She gets on a horse, she takes off, and she leaves you to deal with all the guards. Literally, that's how it was. She left you to deal with all the guards.
Okay, yeah, she's captured. You break in, you get her, and yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Shit. I really like the mission from Revelations where you're on a boat. And it's like exploding and shit. It's like it's on fire and you're trying to make it to another boat that is leaving. Well, shit. Just desynchronized again because I clipped my foot.
Oh, excuse me. Like every boat around is just exploding and everything.
Yeah, it's just every boat around you is exploding, and you're trying to make it to a boat that takes you to an island.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's my favorite mission.
It's up there. Alright.
Trying to think of other missions. Give me a second. I like the mission that I'm doing right now in Black Flag. This is one of my favorite ones because there are so many boats that are near each other that when you're this is when you eventually take the Jackdaw as your own. It's like raining and there's wood, and the wood looks good too. And you're like, yeah, this is a cool looking game. Because this was like one of the best moments for me when I was playing this game. Tell you what, I'll just give you my favorite mission in each one. That way I can help myself narrow it down. Assassin's Creed 1 had to have been the end mission, I'd say. Come on. This fucker won't die. There we go. Assassin's Creed 1 had to be the end mission, where he like Al-Mualim holds you in like a crucifix, Jesus Christ type style, and then he's like, now you have to fight me, but before that you kill all the people that you killed in the game, like the 9 Templars, or the 7, I think it's 7, I can't remember, or 9, could have been 9. Anyway, you kill all them, and then you face like the 10 Al-Mualims, and then you finally kill him. Because that was just like, oh my god, that was awesome. I already played that mission all the time. Assassin's Creed 2, which, you know,
oh god,
is my favorite, and I have a lot of favorite missions. It was, shoot. When Ezio was trying to get the mask into the into the party. Yeah, he had to play a couple games. That all those missions together. I'll count that as all those missions together to get into the party. To eventually kill the main Templar that was on the boat. Now I know that. How did you kill that Templar? I don't know if you remember who I'm talking about, but it was Emilio Barbarigo. Pretty sure that's his name.
Again,
he was on a boat. Now it was super easy to just pull out the gun and go boom, which is what I did. But you can actually hop on the boat and kill him. It's just kind of hard to, because once he spots you, he gets inside.
Yeah. I remember that mission. I think, 'cause I remember you do the fight one at the end. You fight. You do like that fight club at the end, basically. I mean, it made it unfair, of course, but at the same time, you still beat the crap out of him.
I still beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
I remember that mission. Shoot, I don't know how assassinating him in that thing. I can't honestly remember. I gotta play it, which I do have it here with me. So.
Brotherhood. Shit, I can't remember. I already said my Revelations one. Assassin's Creed 3, even though it annoyed the shit out of me to get the 100%, it was where you were on the battlefield as Connor.
Yeah, I know. I knew as soon as you said that, I knew which one you were talking about. It annoyed the shit out of me too. It's
Yeah.
like, do not lose any health, dude. You don't see how many people's in front of me. I mean,
Yeah, that was bullshit. Then the second part to that was damn near impossible. So after
yeah,
you,
did I get detected?
yeah, after you've no, that wasn't that hard. When you're running through the town, and the buildings are exploding because of the cannonballs and whatnot, and what you got to do is get on the two ships. That's when you can't be detected, is when you're on the two ships trying to cause them to explode. Damn near impossible, dude. The first one on the right I could do. All you did was quickly find the right time to do it, plant the bomb, leave. The second one, you had to air assassinate one of them grenadiers. Damn near impossible without doing it undetected.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what the? I'll tell you one thing, I do miss the whistling in this game.
There's whistling in Black Flag.
I know, that's what I'm saying, I miss it. Like, they don't have it in Syndicate nor,
They have it in Syndicate.
They do?
Yeah. They don't have it in Unity, but they have it in Syndicate.
Going topside.
Oh.
How did you not know that? Come on, Aaron.
I haven't played Syndicate in a while.
Get off my fucking back, will you? That's what you're thinking right now. Get off my fucking back. You've been on me this whole podcast today, this whole episode. Busting my balls.
Yeah, really. What about, you've already said one for Black Flag. What about Unity?
Good question.
I gotta say, my favorite mission really was like some of the co-op missions, or just having, not the paint one. That one was just too easy. I'd just say mainly just any of them that had co-op. That was like one of my favorite missions. Cause I do count those.
Unity. Probably the one where you're escaping the exploding building, where it's on fire.
Lay aboard, lads.
It's on fire and then you jump out like the very top. Because that was the most cinematic moment in the whole game, in my opinion. Besides where you get on the hot air balloon.
Let's outrun this hurricane.
Climbing the Eiffel Tower is pretty cool too, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they
And
don't
then
give us
last
trouble.
but not least goes.
Beowulf, far too slow for this weapon.
I'm glad this was not get detected because I got detected 100 billion times.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
So, even though you almost answered my question, I'm gonna go into it. What was your favorite trailer? What was your favorite trailer? Not the one that got you most hyped up, but what was your favorite trailer? It could be cinematic, it could be gameplay.
That one's a hard one.
What was your favorite? Sorry it took me 10 minutes to answer your question.
That's alright, because it's going to probably take me 10 minutes to answer this question. I like 2 trailers a lot. I love the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood trailer a lot.
Which one?
But I also like the initial trailer they announced for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The one where it shows the Pope and what's his face in the carriage.
Cesare?
And then he's in the Desiree, yeah. And it shows
Man,
Ezio way in the
names.
back, and he just like goes through all the crowd, like all like what up, and then like one of his assassins like kills a shooter from the roof, and then like then Ezio just like double assassinates one dude, throws his throwing knife like a badass. And then he just walks up there like he's untouchable. Like you cannot touch him. Like it's like
Yeah, because at that point he's a master assassin. He just witnessed, a fucking Minerva, an alien, basically to his mind.
True.
He's like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm destined. Come at me, bro.
Yeah. And then I like that trailer a lot, and of course I love the end of the trailer where it has all him, Ezio, and like the 4 or 5 other assassins just with him, and they just like get ready to begin a fight, and it's like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I was like, oh. And then I also like Assassin's Creed 3 because I love U.S. history, and I love I like that time period. And when I found out they was making an Assassin's Creed in America, basically, or they was going to bring the American Revolution, I was like, what? That was awesome because you know a lot of characters from U.S. history class. So for once, something you learn in school actually does pay off in the future.
Yeah, that may have been the only game that I knew actually a little bit of history about before playing it.
But I just like the whole the Native American aspect from it. I really enjoyed it. And I like being like outdoors, like you're able to go hunting and go just
Right.
Yeah, the tree climbing, the wolf pack, I like that a lot.
So to answer my own question, if people are also wondering, my favorite trailer, it wasn't a cinematic trailer. It wasn't. My favorite trailer had to have been for Assassin's Creed 3. It was the gameplay trailer where you're Connor and you're in the winter, and he's like, you go to a butcher. No, you kill these wolves, right? Because it starts out like him chasing deer. He kills the deer, takes the meat, and then he gets attacked by wolves. You take the meat from the deer to a butcher that's out there, and this is where Ubisoft kind of tricked us, and they were going to show us like a full like side quest, like Skyrim type side quest kind of deal. It was nothing like that in the real game, but I was like, oh my god, this is really cool. Just collect deer for a butcher, because me being stupid and not having seen enough of the game, I thought that was awesome. But then from the butcher, you talk to one of the Americans, talk about this guy that's in a fortress, and they're like, oh, you can't get in the fortress. And then I believe for the first time you see Connor whipping out his combat for the first time, and it's really badass.
Yeah.
Because, it's better than, all the other Assassin's Creeds, I think, with the combat. And then you chase a guy up a hill, through a tree, air assassinate him, find a way into the fortress, blow up these kegs full of explosives. Then you're chasing the main dude. He's like, oh shit, I'm getting out of here. So he goes downstairs. You stay upstairs. He picks up a weapon, a rifle with a bayonet, jumps down, and stabs the fuck out of him. I'm talking hella deep in his motherfucking brain. at that moment, I was like Stan Marsh's dad in the episode.
What did I witness?
Yeah, I was like Stan Marsh's dad in the episode of South Park where they lost internet, and they had to go to like they go to a refugee camp, and Stan Marsh's dad like collects the internet just for like 5 minutes just to masturbate to porn. Yeah, when they open up the door, there's semen all over him. He's like, oh, there was a ghost in here. Yeah, that was me in that moment. In that moment, I was like, yeah. I just jizzed everywhere.
All right, so Blake's
Yeah, so that was the game I was most hyped for, and that was the trailer. That's my favorite trailer out of all the trailers I've seen. That's my favorite, even though it's not my favorite game. It's up there though. You got another question for me? Let's get this going. I'm ready.
Yeah, give me some. Let me just counter all these little truckers that's in my way. Oh my gosh, I remember doing that. Like, you remember you used to shove people into the walls? Like, instant kill. Alright? From all the Assassin's Creed games you played, what is your favorite, like, finishing move or, like, assassination?
Let's go on.
Look out, man! I see it. Enemy's firing! Careful, careful! They're firing! They're in it, sir! Take some range fire!
That one move that you just...
Well, I mean, Syndicate did a pretty awesome job making some brutal ass kills. Like,
Water spout!
fuck, what was it? I think it was one you showed me. Or maybe it was one I did myself, I can't remember. It was like where she like threw Evie throws a dagger into one guy's chest, right? And then like he falls down, and what she does is like she bats it out of his chest into another guy's face.
Yeah, that was your move, but
yeah, that probably
it's on your channel.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, I think it is. It was pretty sweet, and I like that a lot. Other than that, like that's like New Age. When they really tried to make combat brutal, but before that, probably in Assassin's Creed 2 was the chokeslam. Yeah, because in Assassin's Creed 2, I didn't figure out about the chokeslam until it was already like the game like Brotherhood came out, because I played through it again. And you have to do something very specific to do it. Like, you gotta wear them down, and then after you wear them down, you gotta like steal their weapon, drop it, and then then you gotta hit them. So I mean, it was pretty cool. So yeah, that answers that.
Yeah. To answer my own question, I do have to agree with that New Age, or how they really focus on the fighting. Yeah. I really did like, there's still so many moves I love in Assassin's Creed, which I'm still finding out. Like, so far, my favorite one is, like, I had 3 people come at me at once. I counted them all down, and I threw, how did I do it? I stabbed one dude, and which I put the knife in his hand, which made him stab his other friend. And then I tossed that dude in between each other, and he just got choke slammed in between them. So I was like, what?
Oh, it was like Well, what's that old game you played as a kid?
Straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward.
Where everyone like held hands and like you had to break through them?
Adewale.
Oh,
Rover,
yeah.
Rover. It was like Rover.
Yeah.
To Nassau, Adewale.
Yeah, it was like that. It was just, it was all locked together, so they couldn't do nothing. But
Alright, so here's a question.
besides that, my favorite was from Brotherhood. It's when he got to really use the like that gun and his hidden blade, and he just like he used a sword and it just like slash. It's like slash boom, slash boom. I mean, I remember like I had my V-Rocker. But yeah, when those things were popular, I had a V-Rocker and it was so loud. It was just like ridiculous.
I'm waiting for the moment where in Assassin's Creed, one of the assassins just goes like hates the guy that they are going after so much that he just continues to stab the shit out of him over and over again, like Ellie did in The Last of Us.
Spoiler. If you haven't played it yet, haven't beat it yet.
Oh, well, you haven't, but it's been out for over 3 years, buddy, so I can spoil it if I want to. I could tell you the ending.
Has it seriously been out for 3 years?
Yeah, nearly.
Damn, where have I been, man?
You need to hurry up and finish it. By the way, I just finished it today, so.
Yeah.
I don't have any room to talk.
I was going to say, when did you finish it again?
Took me long enough. I've owned it for more than a year, and it took me this long to beat it. I don't even know how I did it anyway. Anyway, if they could make another game about a previous character, who would you like it to be? So, if Ubisoft was to be like, you know what, fuck Egypt, we're not going to Egypt. We're going to make a game about another game with Altair. We're going to make another game with Ezio. Another game with Connor, Edward, Jacob, or Evie, or Arno. Which character deserves, in your mind, would you like to be in another game for the PS4?
Well, honestly, I even though I would really like to have Ezio back, I think we kind of know his whole story.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
we've played 3 games with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's good.
So, yeah. So I wouldn't say Ezio. After seeing the ending to Black Flag, it kind of like that was like I would think I wouldn't say the end of Edward, but like I wouldn't figure there would be much of a story after that. Of course, then again, Assassin's Creed 3, the end of Connor, even if you did play it all the way through after you did see Achilles die, or you didn't see him die, but he just...
Spoilers, asshole!
Hey, that game's been out for a while, too.
That game came out 4 years ago.
Yeah, so... But, like, I don't know if there'll be as much as I want to see Connor come back, I don't think there'll be much of a story to bring him back. Let's see here, who else? I already said Edward. Trying to think of Jacob maybe Fry. Maybe they might be able to lead something off of them. Maybe they might be able to go a little bit into it, how they became assassins, maybe?
I'm not asking for how they could do it. I'm talking about...
Okay. You mean which character?
Yeah, which character do you want to have another game?
Altair.
You want if they were to make another game, you'd be like, you know what? Altair deserves it.
Altair, yeah. Cause to me, I feel like there's, of course, I haven't played Assassin's Creed 1 in forever, but even though they did bring them back in Revelations, I just feel like there could be more information about them.
I'd say Connor. They left Connor in a state where that we really don't know what happened to him. We don't know how he died.
Yeah.
They left so much ambiguity.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just trying to think of all the assassins and like, that I've played against, that I've played. That square button though.
I heard you doing it earlier, so I want to hear it.
No. I just did that one mission where they give you the path to run away, but you know, I mean, when you got counter kill, you're just gonna kill everyone.
Yeah. I think Connor deserves it, definitely. My opinion.
Alright.
I just want to see where he went from there, because after you killed, like, you didn't really get an epilogue.
Right.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it?
You kill Hatham.
I'm with you.
You kill
Charles Lee.
Yeah.
Then what? Like, what did he do? He was talking about, like, whether or not he would ever find love.
Well, I guess we didn't find. I guess he didn't.
Well, not in that game. I mean, hell, we don't know.
Yeah. True. Heck, all I know is he could have hooked up the girl from Liberation.
He did what?
He could have. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh no, I don't think he could have.
Well, there's actually a mission you do with him, and he like sucks apparently. But yeah.
Go figure.
In Liberation. But I mean, he's like, we must get to this fort, and of course Chica does all the explaining. And he's just like, yeah, that's a great idea. So.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. So my next question is, what do you think was the best DLC for Assassin's Creed? Downloadable content.
Well, the tyranny of King Washington, it was pretty cool how, like, they made you, like, you weren't really an assassin, you were just a Native American with assassin skills. And he had the Apple of Eden, which I find ironic because, in Assassin's Creed 2, when you're doing the hieroglyphics, and you're looking through, like, images, you see that General Washington has the Apple of Eden in his hand, but you don't see it throughout the entire game. It just only took like a dream of Connor to see that he had it until the end of King Washington, when he was like, no, because he saw himself. So that was really cool. I liked it. But I think the best DLC was probably when they cut out Assassin's Creed 2. It was like sequence 12 and 13, or I think it was either 11 and 12. or 12 and 13. I think it was 12 and 13. The Battle of Forley, which was really cool because you went back to Forley to battle these two twin brothers who were assholes. And then the other one, which was even better, was when you went to Venice and everyone was under like the mind control of Savonarola because he had the Piece of Eden. Because there's a big gap. If you didn't have the DLC, you were like, well, how did Leonardo get there? How does he know this? And there's like, you realize that there's some missing pieces. But I think you get one of the best talking points from Ezio in the DLC of the Bonfire of the Vanities. That's what I think it's called. At the end, he talks about, you know, how no one should follow anyone's path. He's like, don't even follow my path. Follow your own path. I mean, you could look it up. Have you seen it?
I don't think I recall.
You might remember it if you see it.
Maybe.
But that's the best DLC, is the Battle of Forley and Bonfire of the Vanities for Assassin's Creed 2. I like it when games take a little bit out of the full game and just make that DLC. Not like the ending or something like that, but something that drives people to want to see, oh, it's like, well, what happened in this gap? Nothing too huge, nothing too major, where you're like, oh, well, they really fucked me over, because now I don't know, and I shouldn't have to pay for it. But it's for those fans that, you know, really want to see.
What the heck is that noise? Oh, what's that? Okay.
So, this one might be a little bit more tougher. Best moment in Assassin's Creed history. Boom.
Like best killing moment, best story moment.
Let's say best story moment. So out of all the Assassin's Creeds, what was the best moment? You were like, yep, best moment in Assassin's Creed. Was it when Ezio met Altair? Was it when Desmond shot Warren Vidic? Was it when,
I want to say the best moment was when, in my opinion, I think it was Revelations. Is when Ezio finally gets to know Altair's story, because it seemed like not in Assassin's Creed 2, not in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but like in Assassin's Creed Revelation, he wanted to know more about Altair. Who was he? How he was the master assassin? Because I know he always heard, like, I think it was rumors in some of the games. Don't get me wrong, I think. But he didn't never know nothing about him. But when he actually got to see that last little disc of like those pieces. I think that was like one of the best story moments where he finally got to know. He's already seen. He already got to meet the Desmond. Well, not really meet him, but he got to see who he looked like and what.
Yeah,
he was still confused. He was still confused, but he's like Desmond.
I know that name.
Right. And he gets to meet whatchamacallit person, the god. I can't think her name. I want to shoot myself later because of it.
Juno.
Juno, yes, thank you. But like he's already met those people, but when he finally gets to meet Altair in the end, I think that's what kind of like sets it off. Like he's like, all right, I have finished my story. This is my story. Like how you kind of said,
my best moment, not too far off from what you just said. So when he met at Altair, was cool and whatnot. A little bit after that, it was the end of Revelations when they did that like CGI cutscene, and they finally showed of what happened a long time ago Do you know which one I'm talking about? Get on your phone right now. Because you can't remember jack shit.
No, not from Revelations.
No, you just can't remember jack shit.
Yeah.
You probably don't even remember what you ate for breakfast.
I had breakfast this morning.
Or did you?
I know that. I know I didn't. I know I didn't.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure because I didn't get out of bed till damn near 11:30, and I knew Deepak wasn't served breakfast anymore. All right, the ending to AC Revelations.
Yeah, it was like a CGI, and you saw Jupiter, which was the male god. Remember him?
Yep.
Yeah, Jupiter told the story of how the very first apocalypse happened, and then that's when how they survived is how they endured. I just thought that was so cool. I was like, yes, finally an ending that's worth it watching. So it finally made sense. Like, it was an ending that I felt like I knew what the fuck was going on for the first time. Because in Unity's ending was shit. Syndicate's ending left me speechless because I didn't know what the fuck to think of it.
Right.
But Revelations, I was like, oh my god, that's how it happened. So that for me, that was the best moment. And it really set the stage for Assassin's Creed 3.
I'm sorry, people who's watching me right now. I got paused again, so I'm watching the ending to Revelations.
I paused the game multiple times. Don't feel bad.
Right now, it's showing it. Right now, it's just showing Ezio grabbing the last disc, and then it's just showing Altair. He's like, look at the division of Altair.
We'll skip past that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I need you to come up with the answer on this one on the fly. What's the best new added feature in an Assassin's Creed game? So, zip line was a new added feature. The hook blade for Revelations was an added feature. The pistol, or the gun, I should say, for Assassin's Creed 2, that was an added feature. Which one was the best?
Hook blade.
Hook blade? I agree.
Yep.
It made traveling so much easier.
Yeah, and it made traveling so much different. Not different, but different at that time period. To actually like zip line.
Yeah, because like it just made things a lot cooler.
Yeah, I really like that blade in general. Like it was just really.
It was useful as shit. How come not many more people use it?
Right. Well, except for against those like gypsy people.
Oh, the Janissaries.
Janissaries, yeah.
I like how
guys.
I like how you ran.
Ubisoft, fuck those guys.
I like how when you ran, you could like hurdle over them with the hook blade.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
It was really cool, and you could throw them too if you wanted to.
If you got their health low enough, but my god, trying to get their health so low is like a mission by itself.
I'm not talking about the Janissaries.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, regular people, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
But I like just the hook blade. I think was one of their best like features or newest things. I'm right now having a blast with the past. I'm watching this video.
Maybe that's what we should start doing, is start watching all the endings before each episode so that you're caught up.
Maybe. And I have a girl in your mind too, so
You what?
nothing. Don't worry about it.
You say you have a girl on your mind?
Possibly.
Shut the fuck up.
It's okay, we're about 3,200 miles away, so I ain't trying to get it off full hopes. Anyways, alright, so...
Dude, you guys just started talking.
Man, what is I'm just like watching this video and like I'm thinking about it and I'm just like, man, like it's more than just Assassins versus Templars. It's just more than the Apple of Eden. It is just there's more to it than just what they give out in the game. Like for someone like you're like our friend Colin to just go in there and just kill people just for the fun of it and not understand stories, just like it's just different. Like just once you understand the stories. Oh, I see what you're talking about the future now. I now know what you're talking about Earth. Now I know what you're saying.
It's like a CGI looking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Alright. Final question. Before I eventually end this.
Alright.
Favorite costume?
Oh, the favorite outfit.
Yep, favorite outfit. Now, just to keep it simple, we'll save like added bonus outfits throughout all the Assassin's Creed, maybe for a later podcast. But for this one, just the base outfits, the ones that you know are your standard outfits.
I would say Assassin's Creed 3 Connor's outfit.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
I like.
I was actually saying, I was thinking between like Ezio's like his Brotherhood outfit, and Connor's. That was who I was picking the most between. I go on what she's gonna say.
I was gonna say my favorite outfit is the one you're playing right now.
Black?
Yep. It's very... It's not intricate in any way. It's very simple, in my opinion. But I think it makes him look lean. I think the leather is a nice touch. It's, I could see how he could be a pirate and an assassin with what he's got right now. So that's my favorite.
Yeah, I think Connor's is. There's just the white and blue.
Yeah, I like Connor's.
So.
You want to know one of the most annoying things to do in Assassin's Creed?
What's that?
Catching these stupid fucking couriers.
That's right.
Like,
Catching
oh my
anything that
god!
moves.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I was so close to him, and he literally starts jetting like a fucking F-22. He is like, he jets when you get close.
Here and gone. Here and gone.
Got that motherfucker. Stay still. Alright, so I don't have anything further to add to this Assassin's Creed podcast. We honestly didn't have much to talk about, really, because there was no news or no trailers that released. That's why it'd be hard to do these, like, as often as we can. We would like to, but once, you know, E3 rolls around and we have more stuff that we can speculate on, we sure can. Unless you want guys see something that you like and you want to give us ideas, let us know. Then
yes, please do. Because
it'd be much easier if someone. It'd be much easier if someone gave us questions to ask instead of us creating questions to ask for ourselves. Because I have to remind Aaron, I'm like, all right, come up with 5 questions, and then he's like, has to come up 5 for me, and we're just like, damn. I don't know if they'll like that.
Get your 5 yet?
Yeah, you got your 5? Yeah, I got my 5.
Nah.
You sure?
Shit. So, yes, guys, that'd be really beneficial. Playing this whole game also, like, we haven't touched this game in probably, what, two years?
Yeah,
Either?
for me, the last time I touched Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was in 2014.
But yeah, like, it's just a totally different game, it feels like. I mean, it's not new or nothing, but it's just like, it's a different playing type. So, I think that was the most about this video anyways, like, do you remember that part of the game? Yeah, I remember that part of the game.
And let me kill these guys. I got about like 6 guys I gotta take care of.
Alright, take care of those guys while I'm over here running around like an idiot. Just kidding, I have to get money.
Alright, and with that death, I can't say much more. But with it being January, and I'd say in March we're gonna see a trailer, either for Assassin's Creed the movie or Assassin's Creed what they're working on. Because
I'm excited for either or.
well, you know what? I think we're gonna see a trailer for the movie, and we're not gonna see anything for the game, because if it is slated to come out in 2017, then we most definitely wouldn't see it.
Right. Well,
Right.
Unless Ubisoft wants to create like another Wildlands trailer that gets you so hyped up.
Or no, Wildlands hasn't been out that long. You're talking about The Division.
Well, didn't they say the Wildlands was come out in 2017?
I don't know.
Oh. So, hell, shit, probably may even do a podcast about Ghost Recon or something. Hell, you know.
No, there's not enough lore behind Ghost Recon.
Just do a Ubisoft podcast. Just a
Like
Ubisoft
Ubisoft,
podcast.
yeah. Sure helped me out coming up with fucking things to talk about.
Yeah, but then again, there's so many games they created too.
Oh yeah, Ubisoft. Just shit. Have you seen the meme of the kid who's like sucking in? He's like holding his face, and like veins are popping out of his forehead and shit. And it says that moment when Ubisoft hasn't made an Assassin's Creed game in 5 minutes. He's like,
yeah, I think so.
It's funny. But, yeah. I think we're going to see something for Assassin's Creed the movie. Not anything for Assassin's Creed game-wise, at least until E3. I think they'll announce maybe a collector's remaster edition for previous games. But other than that,
that would be amazing.
yeah. But I'll leave it there. Alright, guys.
Until next time.
Yeah, definitely. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Peace.
Peace.